I received this some time ago, but now that I've used up the 5-gram container, I'm ready to review this product and my experiences with it. As with all supplements, of course, it is important to keep in mind that the effects vary, depending on many variables, including your individual sensitivity, existing health habits, physical makeup, etc. I became interested in phenylpiracetam because of its rumored stimulatory properties, talked about by Tim Ferriss, author of the best-selling 4-Hour book series. As I was building up quite a tolerance to caffeine, using as high a dose as 800 milligrams a day, I knew it was time to try something new. After a few days of Google searching, I noticed one brand's name consistently reoccurring in search results, forums, and reviews: LiftMode. It seemed a little suspicious that the manufacturer included a coupon with the order that offers a discount to people who post positive reviews online. That encourages biased reviews, but business and ethics go together like chocolate syrup and clamato juice, so I decided to take the chance anyway. But just so you know, buyer beware. I also took the liberty of purchasing some empty V-caps from my local supermarket pharmacy to make dosing more convenient, which was a wise idea because this stuff tastes like you're chewing a mouthful of aspirins. Tolerable if there's no choice, but not exactly pleasant. As far as shipping and customer service, I have no complaints. I received the package in a few days, and any questions regarding the product were answered promptly via LiftMode's Twitter account. My biggest disappointment with this product is that it didn't affect me in the way I thought it would. I researched nootropics extensively, and having tried many other compounds that I had mixed experiences with, I was hoping that for my first foray into the racetam family, this would live up to the hype. However, it did nothing to improve my ability to speak, write, or express my thoughts any clearer. I didn't notice any change in my usual levels of cognition, nor did I feel any more focused or energized by the product. However, it wasn't completely without effect. On day 1, I started with one 100 milligram scoop. Nothing happened. The very next day, I upped it to 2 scoops. After about an hour, I felt a throbbing at my temples and slightly flushed. When I went to work, I found myself more agitated and on edge than usual. I couldn't seem to chill out. After about a week washout, I decided to give it another go. This time I had nothing to do that day but sit around the house, so I opted to attack dose with roughly 500 milligrams, or 5 level white scoops. To be clear, I stacked it with about 1500 milligrams of choline the entire time, but at that attack dosage, I got a raging migraine headache that persisted for hours. I also had this constant metallic smell of nosebleed. To be honest, if my brains had begun to melt out of my nostrils, it wouldn't have surprised me in the least. After that experience, I decided to wash out for a few days again and try a different route. Low dosages that I hadn't felt any effects with on a constant daily basis. So 2 months later, I polished off the rest of the small jar I paid $50 for, without any results profound enough to justify another $50 purchase. I'm not giving up on phenylpiracetam, but next time I'd like to get my hands on some legit phenyltropal if possible. Perhaps through an online Indian pharmacy. But that's another can of worms in and of itself.